well, I've just had an email through. Would you believe it? What great timing. To the audio listeners, Max looks really fit today.
Max doesn't look fit today. He's got his little wispy baby hairs popping through his hat.
Oh, do I? Just remind everyone that I'm young. Little wispies. Right, can you read, sir?
Just for the audio listeners as well, we are both wearing hats today.
And white t-shirts.
Whereas
What are you wearing?
normally there's no cap. Today we are lying straight to your faces.
We are.
Hi, Max and George.
Hi.
Massive fan here.
Aw.
You know, just cut down on the food intake, maybe a bit more exercise, and you'll get to where you want. I'm in my last term of year 13, and I'm leaving school in 6 weeks, and I'm not sure if I should do something about my form tutor. I have fancied him for a while and think he feels the same way. We chat every morning and he often drops hints. All my friends say it's obvious he has feelings for me, often compliments me, shows a lot of interest in my life and has made it clear to me he is single. Last week we were on a school trip and on the last night the teachers were all a bit tipsy and he looked at me so much like he fancied me. It was the kind of look that if a guy looked at me like that at a party, I would presume we were about to kiss. On top of this, he's never taught me as a teacher, so I don't actually feel like there's a teacher-student relationship at all. More like we're friends. I really, really like him and want to stay in touch and maybe more. What should I do from... not going to say your name.
That's a weird name, first of all. Second, illegal.
Yeah, you do have a teacher-student relationship as they are your teacher. I'm afraid that is exactly how it works.
Wow. I mean, I've told the story before about how when I left school, a teacher hit me up on Grindr.
Yeah.
And tried to...
And he hit you up in your room. With the...
tried to get me...
the sex.
Yeah.
And such.
Yeah, he tried to get me to, like, wank him off in his car.
Oh, God. That's...
I don't know if that... I might have made that bit up.
That's a safeguarding problem.
Yeah, it is. But in that moment, I found out that it's illegal.
That I'm gay.
Yeah.
God, I love penis. This is great. Thanks, sir.
It's illegal to be with a teacher, I think even like up to 2 or 3 years after you leave. It's like a safeguarding issue. After that...
It's been like 5 years since I've had nothing from mine.
Oh, God.
God!
Damn.
All that grafting for years.
Did you like have crushes on teachers in school?
No, I didn't really fancy any of the teachers, mostly because I was a little boy and they were old women.
Well, because you went to Hogwarts, didn't you? So
I did. Professor McGonagall didn't really do it for me.
She wasn't dropping it down.
What are you doing, George? She said, and I said, Mrs. McGonagall, don't touch my wand, please. You're not casting a spell on me here. But I finished Hogwarts Legacy last night,
right?
And apparently this is such a niche topic. So just click off, watch another video if you fancy. I apparently you have to. I spent my money on the like extended edition or something, so I could get all the curses for like dark magic. Because I'm a fucking rebel.
You are
Call
crazy.
me Youngblood. What you can't see is I'm wearing a skirt. And I
So stupid.
yeah, I went for all of these missions with my little friend Sebastian.
Oh.
Right. And it turns out I revel in getting people to like me, so much so that in games on the options I never chose a bad one. I tried to be as nice as possible. And that is not how you learn the killing curse. So I didn't get Avada Kedavra because the 3 occasions where you could get it, I chose the nice option and I got Sebastian expelled.
Wow.
Instead of getting him to teach me Avada Kedavra.
That is not okay.
So I spent £15 extra.
And you can't
And
even get it.
and I lost all the ability to use it.
Is there no way that you can do it now? I hate games like that when you get like trapped in something based on... Because I make such bad decisions in daily life.
I think they do it so it's like, you can play it in multiple ways and shit.
So you can like restart it.
So I
and,
might
like,
do another one
again.
as a bad boy, because this one at the moment I've got a little chap called Terry Spellman, and
that's a cute name.
He's dressed as Perry the Platypus. That was meant to be the...
that was really weird.
That's more it.
Yeah.
Like,
and I just want to
There you
say,
go.
that was really good.
Thank
wow.
you.
Before anybody...
Can you do your Perry the Platypus so I don't seem
I don't.
as
Is it
weird?
like... I don't know. I can't remember. He's like...
That's more a heterosexual man.
Yeah. I
Between
can't
the
remember.
bosom.
Yeah, that's about it.
So
Show me
I
about-
wasted my money.
What was the question?
Kiddie fiddling at school.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
There you go. Thank you for coming. Next.
Yeah, don't
no.
do that. I feel like, I mean, not that bad for you to get with your teacher. Bad for the teacher to get with you. You are a child, clearly, even if you're like 17, 18. You are still at that age where it's like young and impressionable and somebody has power
Also,
over
it's
you.
a breach of power.
You need to look because you might have quite a lot of power in this situation.
Yes.
Realistically, if you turn around and tried to get with him, based on the stuff he's been putting down, he might just get with you. And that means that you are in this position of, right, I can make a decision here. I can either never do anything and move on with my life and realise that just because I think someone's hot as a teacher, I'm going to go to uni and realise that everybody in my hometown was a bit ugly and have a really good time.
Ew.
Or you can report him if you think that it's really getting serious and he's definitely making you uncomfortable. Or get with him and face the consequences. I know that's not suggestible. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's the one that's going to get arrested, not you. But it's like, do you want, when somebody Googles your name, do you want that to come up? Because that will be in the local papers. It will. So think about your decisions, darling.
I would not advise it personalmente.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely don't advise it.
For personally.
Is it really personalmente?
Maybe.
Oh, God. I believed you then. I did. We go to Japan like next week, you know.
We do. We are off to the land of Japan.
Me and George. I thought, should we do... I thought this idea, even though I know it's not possible, but I thought we could do a podcast from there, but
No,
we can't.
we can't. No.
So that's a really bad idea. Yeah. If anybody would like to fly our producer Callum out to Japan to join us and a set.
In fact, that's why we're wearing our hats, isn't it? Because we want to bring the urban streets of London to Japan.
Yeah.
We're going to rename it Tokyo.
We're going to smash those streets up with our urban realness.
I can't wait to go to Japan.
It's going to be so much fun. I'm excited.
Why did you bring Japan up?
I don't know what just made me think of it. I pictured a calendar in my head and I looked at my calendar just before this and it said Japan in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't shag your teacher. Let's move on. I've
That's
just
a
had
bad
an email.
thing to do. Do not shag the teacher.
Actually, the phone's ringing. Do you want to answer it?
Yeah, sure.
That's fine. I think you have longer arms than me because I can't
Max.
reach very easily.
Hi, Max and George, and whoever's on the podcast, if there is anyone.
No.
So I can't help but notice that my sister and my stepdad have a very weird sexual chemistry going on, and it makes me feel so uncomfortable. Like, you don't even understand. Like, every time she'll come back, because she lives with a boyfriend, bearing in mind she lives away with a boyfriend.
Yep.
They live like
With a
half an
boyfriend.
hour away, and he
With
lives
who?
with us. And every time she'll come back, like, to our house, he'll always get so excited, and he'll, like, always find a way to touch her. But, like, my mum isn't seeing this. I don't know if it's just me that's overreacting, but it's genuinely disgusting. Like, I feel genuinely sick talking about it. Like, ugh.
So he gets excited and touches her.
Yeah, it's a very touchy-feely stepdad.
I mean, I personally don't get touchy when I feel excited. I more so smile and maybe do a little happy dance. I've never felt the urge
Andrew's
to
a
finger
lucky
my
boy.
stepchild. What?
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 No, I think
Yeah.
if it ever sort of alludes to being more...
Is that illegal? Step.
It's not illegal. It's just morally unacceptable.
Yeah.
There are no laws against it, but there are
Morals
morals
against it.
against the contrary.
Yeah. I mean, not only is your stepdad a bit
Old
weird,
and wrinkly.
old,
Ugh.
wrinkly, dirty man boy.
Walnut balls.
Filth, walnut balls. It could be, very well could be. But he's also cheating on your mum if that's the case. Not
Yeah,
only with
And
anybody,
you're cheating on your boyfriend. Don't forget, this is a double cheating relationship.
double cheeked up.
Two people that you know will never be able to be together.
Is that not a bit hot though? Romeo and Juliet.
It's not more. It's not because their families are feuding. It's because they've
families
already
are
got
fucking.
someone in their life
Yeah.
who they are saying is their significant
Could
other.
you shag someone that you know has shagged your mum?
What, my dad? No, I'm alright, thanks.
I mean, what if someone had shagged... Sorry, I should have repeated. Someone who'd shagged your dad,
No.
like a woman. Yeah, it'd be weird, wouldn't it? Imagine if she said something like, oh, like father, like son, whilst you're like knee deep.
Knee deep.
I don't know what you get up to.
Or wearing like a boot.
You go fishing, don't you? Have you ever been fishing and wore one of them suits? Them like big dungaree suits?
No.
You give me that vibe, like you've stood in a river and like... Have you ever been fishing at all?
I've been fishing
Yeah, see.
on the internet. Just throwing out scams. That's fishing. PH. Got 'em.
Oh my god, my ex-boyfriend's ex-boyfriend used to do like calling up old people and getting the bank details and
Nice.
stealing it.
Easy work.
But how horrible
Easy work.
is that?
Nice chat while you're doing it.
Isn't that just like the worst thing that you can actually imagine?
Hi again, Joanne. Just the normal payment.
That's my
Thanks,
mum.
love.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, the weirdos that do that. But anyway, what about this relationship? Oh, yeah, don't step on your mother's toes
Yep.
or anyone's toes for that
Or
matter.
your stepdad's cock.